Dear students, now I am going to discuss today rule to ask questions starting with why part 2. So this is starting with primary auxiliary verb do, does, did, has, have, had. The next will, shall, may, can, would, should, could, might. So, let me start. I am Dr. Gunasegaran taking class for you. Vetri welcomes you all. Here, since I have already given in the first part the introduction regarding the interrogative questions, so here, interrogative questions. Now here I am using the auxiliary verb do, using why, WH questions. So what is the formula here? The format why, auxiliary verb do, main verb, maybe main or helping will be the plus subject. So let me start now. Question is, why do we have seasons? Why do we have seasons? Do auxiliary, have main verbs. Why do leaves change color in the fall? Change main verb, do auxiliary. Why do we use renewable energy sources? Do auxiliary, use main verb. Why do we need to conserve water? Need main verb, do auxiliary. Why do certain animals hibernate? Hibernate main verb, do auxiliary. Okay, continuation. Why do we experience different time zones? Do auxiliary, experience main verb. Why do magnets attract or repel each other? North will repel, north south will attract. So do auxiliary, attract main verb. Why do we need to eat a balanced diet, which is good for health? So need main verb, do auxiliary. Why do objects float or sink in water? Depending upon the density. So float or sink main verb, do, it is the auxiliary. Why do we have leap years? Have main verb, do auxiliary. So we have completed using why with do. Now I will go for does. You know already do will use only for plural noun, whereas does will use for a singular noun. So let me start with now does. Why does the earth have seasons? Does auxiliary, have main verb. Why does the moon change its shape over a month? Does auxiliary, change main verb. Why does salt dissolve in water? Dissolve main verb, does auxiliary. Why does the human body need sleep? Need main verb, does auxiliary. Why does ice float on water? Float main verb, does auxiliary. The same way, 5 more sentences. Why does cutting onions make you cry? Cry means not aludal, kannir varudal. Why does cutting onions make you cry? So make you cry. Make main verb, does it is the auxiliary verb, thus cutting, auxiliary verb. Why does the earth magnetic field protect us from solar radiation? Protect, main verb, does, auxiliary verb. Why does exercise improve mental health? Improve, main verb, does, auxiliary verb. Why does mixing red and blue paint make purple? Make, main verb, does, auxiliary. Finally, why does the heart beat faster during exercise? Beat, main verb, does, auxiliary verbs. So, does normally we are using for singular pronoun and proper noun he, she, it we are using. Now, the corresponding do or does, did is the past tense. So, I will use did to raise question using why. First question. Why did the Industrial Revolution begin in England? Begin, main verb, the did, auxiliary. Why did ancient Egyptians build pyramid? Build, main verb, did, auxiliary. Why did the United States enter World War II? Enter, main verb, did, auxiliary. Why did the dinosaurs become extinct? Become, main verb, did, auxiliary. Why did Shakespeare write Romeo and Juliet? So, write is the main verb, did is the auxiliary. 5 more. Why did the Roman Empire fall? Fall means verb, did, auxiliary. Why did Isaac Newton formulate the law of gravity? Formulate, main verb, did, auxiliary. Why did the Mayan civilization decline? Decline, main verb, did, auxiliary. Why did explorers like Columbus search for new routes to Asia? Search, main verb, did, auxiliary. Why did the civil rights movements start in the United States? Start, main verb, did, auxiliary verb. Kindly follow. The next, I will go for the next type, has verb. Under this, has, have, had. So first let me use has. Normally for singular we are using has. So here format y plus subject plus the or auxiliary verb and the subject we can use. Both way we can use. Y plus verb or auxiliary subject or y plus subject plus auxiliary. Both way we can use. So better we will always use auxiliary first, then the subject next. So why has the population of humans increased? Increased, main verb, as, auxiliary verb. Why has the technology become integral to our daily life? Become, main verb, has, auxiliary verb. Now, why has the English language adopted words from other languages? Adopted, main verb, has, that is auxiliary verb. The next one. Why has plastic pollution in the ocean become environmental issue? Become, main verb, has, auxiliary verb. Why has the global warming been rising? Has been, it is the helping verb. Correspondingly, raising, it is the main verb. Kindly follow. Has been, raising. Next one. Why has the study of history become important in understanding current events? Has auxiliary become regular verb? Why has social media become a major platform for communication and marketing? Become main verb. This is auxiliary. Why has the use of renewable energy sources become more widespread recently? Become main verb, has auxiliary verb. Then, why has the moon become a focal point now? Focal point means all countries are going to moon. That is the focal point. Why has the moon become a focal point now? Become main verb, has auxiliary. The next one, why has the accidents occurred frequently? Occurred, main verb, has auxiliary verb. The next I will use the have. So have should be used always for the plural. So kindly follow now. Why have scientists, plural, been so keen on Mars? Why have scientists been so keen on Mars? Have been. It is the main verb. Have auxiliary be, been, main verb. Why have certain animals developed unique adaptation? Developed, main verb, have auxiliary. Why have renewable energy sources become more popular in recent years? Become, main verb, have auxiliary. Why have ancient civilization chosen river valleys to settle in? Chosen, main verb, have auxiliary. Why have books been banned in some countries throughout history? Have auxiliary, banned, main verb. So five more under the have. Why have we saved water for our future? Saved, main, have auxiliary. Why have mathematicians been fascinated? Have been fascinated. Fascinated, main verb. Have been, it is the corresponding auxiliary. Kindly follow. Why have athletes broken previous records? Broken, main verb, have auxiliary. Why have people around the world developed a different culture? Developed, main verb, have auxiliary. The next one, why have people always sought knowledge? Sought, main verb, have auxiliary. So, next we will go for the past tense had by using why. Kindly follow. As usual, y plus verb plus subjects we can use, or y plus subject plus auxiliary also we can use. So, why had the chemist believed atoms divisible? Usually, when atoms are discovered by Dalton in 1805 or 1803 to 5, according to him, atom is indivisible, but now it is believed it's divisible. It consists of proton, neutron, and electrons. So, why had the chemist believed atom divisible? Believed, main verb, had auxiliary. Why had the dinosaurs become extinct? Become, main verb, had auxiliary. Why had the ancient explorers decided to sail across unknown oceans? Decided, main verb, had auxiliary. Why had the inventors of telephone believed it a change in communication. Believed main verb had the auxiliary. Why had the Egyptian constructed the pyramids? Constructed main verb had auxiliary verbs. Kindly follow. Now 5 more sentences under had. Why had the inventors of printing press thought it would be revolutionary? So had auxiliary, printing press thought it would be revolutionary. Would be. Thought it would be main verb. Thought and would be main verb. Why had the settlers of New World decided to leave their home countries? Decided main verb had auxiliary. Why had our kings constructed pool and well? So constructed main verb had auxiliary. Why they have constructed pool and well? Because to save water, energy sources, water sources. Next one. Why had the use of solar become essential? Why had the solar become essential? Become main verb, had the auxiliary verb. Why solar essential? Because all other sources like petroleum, it is giving now the pollution for the universe. So we are trying to find out without pollution we are moving. So solar is one of the source. Why had the use of aeroplane become essential? Why had the use of aeroplane become essential? Become main verb, had auxiliary. Why it is essential? To move from one country to another country in few hours we can move. Okay. Next one. Next auxiliary I am going to use, that is will or shall. So commonly I will use shall. Whatever will, that will be shall will be applicable. So I will use will here. Please remember, my dear students or viewers, will, shall, may, can, all these are called the secondary auxiliaries, auxiliary verbs. So they will not act as a main. They will not act as a main. Always main verb will be some other thing. Okay? So please follow. Why will technology continue to advance? Continue main verb, will auxiliary verb. Why will learning be essential for growth? Be main verb, will auxiliary. Why will the business need to adapt, survive? Need main verb, will auxiliary. Why will exercise need to improve health? Need main verb, will auxiliary. Why will climate change impact future? Change main verb, will auxiliary. So the next sentence, 5 more. Why will education evolve in the next decade? Evolve main verb, will auxiliary. Why will metals transform industries? Transform main verb, transform main verb, will auxiliary. Why will remote work remain popular? Work remain popular. Remote work main verb, will auxiliary. Why will health and wellness become more important? More important. Kindly follow. Become main verb, will auxiliary. Why will consumer behavior shift in the coming years? Shift main verb, will auxiliary verb. So kindly follow. So will not act as a main verb at all. The next one. Now I'll go use now would the correspondingly. Here it is my duty to differentiate will and would. Many students or many viewers are having confusion that would is the past tense of will. Will, would. Would is the past tense of will. No. Both will and would indicate only future. Then how can you differentiate these two? Would means near future, will means far future. What is the meaning? So I will do my work within few seconds, within few minutes. I can use I would, I will use. I will do my work after 5 months, after 5 years. Then I will use will. That is the difference. The same thing you can applicable for shall, should, may, might, etc. Kindly follow. So you should be very careful. So why would a company go for public? Why would a company go for public? Go, main, would. That is auxiliary verb. Why would a person relocate to another city? Relocate, the main verb, would, auxiliary verb. Why should customers prefer online shopping? Prefer online shopping. Prefer, main verb, would, auxiliary. Why would investors focus on good companies? Why would investor focus, main verb, would, auxiliary. The next one. Why would schools implement e-learning tool? Implement, main verb, would. That is your auxiliary. So 5 more. 6. Why would a developer use open source software? Why would a developer use open source software? Use, main verb, would, auxiliary. Why we have to use open source? Because if you use some other source like our existing software, that is without getting permission, if you use, they will go for court to file case. So or we have to pay and get it. So open source means anybody can take it from that. Okay, right. Why should someone learn a new language? Learn, a main verb, would, auxiliary. Why should a government invest in public transport? Invest, main verb, would, auxiliary. Why should a person start business? Start, main verb, would, auxiliary. Why would an employee ask for raise of salary? Ask, main verb, would, auxiliary verb. Kindly follow. Next, I'll go for can. Can. So, why can birds fly but humans cannot? Fly, main verb, can, auxiliary. ஏன் பறவைகள் பறக்கும் கூடும், மனிதர்களால் பறக்க முடியவில்லை? இந்த வாக்கியத்திற்கான தமிழாக்கம், ஏன் பறவைகள் பறக்கின்றன, மனிதர்களால் பறக்க முடியவில்லை? Why can certain food cause allergies? Cause, main verb, can, auxiliary. Why can plants grow in different climates? grow main verb, can auxiliary verb. Why can technology improve so rapidly? Improve main verb and can auxiliary verb. Why can music evoke strong emotion? Evoke main verb, can auxiliary. Then 5 more under can. Why can some animal change color? Change color. Change main verb, can auxiliary. Why can meditation reduce stress? Reduce main verb, can auxiliary. Why can we see different colors? See main verb, can auxiliary. Why can exercise improve mental health? Improve main verb, the can auxiliary verb. Why can habits be hard to break? Be main verb, can auxiliary. So that will go for could. Why could poor people disobey the instructions? Disobey main verb, the good is the auxiliary. Why could the market demand suddenly change? Suddenly, market demand suddenly change. Change is the main verb, good is the auxiliary. Why could a communication break down in a team? Break main verb, good auxiliary. Why could a customer prefer its own product? That is, could auxiliary prefer main verb. Why could a company face a legal issue? Face main verb, good auxiliary. 5 more sentence under this. Why could a strong partnership dissolve? Why could a strong partnership dissolve? That means dissolve, it is the main verb, good, it is the auxiliary verb. Why could user feedback be negative? Be main verb, good auxiliary. Why could a stable system crash suddenly? Crash, main verb, could auxiliary. Why could an innovation create history? Create main verb, good auxiliary. Why could the implementation take longer time than estimated? Take main verb, could auxiliary verb. So we have discussed the second part of the WH question under why. So I hope you have enjoyed. See you again in the next class. Bye bye. Dr. R. Gunasekaran.